Jason Beecher, what's going on, brother? How you doing tonight? Hopefully things are getting better for you. Loser, what's up, bro? Neil McKenzie, what's going on? Cheers. Yeah, good old coffee night. Well, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Yeah, I know. It's kind of gay, ain't it? Beat you, doesn't matter. Woohoo! Boy, I got some fun stuff to tell you all. And lucky lurkers. Yeah, right. I think I've seen some of that happen today on a giveaway that just happened not too long ago. Somebody just kind of popped out of nowhere. Oh, well. Shit happens. I heard today that the first load of the cattle from Argentina arrived in... Really? Wow. So this is that whole thing they're talking about, shipping beef. All the farmers are going to start having a fit. Or are, Arlie. So I don't blame them. Got the gangsta. Should be a good stream. Yeah, it should be. Taking, what's going on? Checked y'all out last night for a wee bit, so I had to go do other things. My bitch detail. A lot of lives last night. I don't really get into them too much anymore. Some of the older ones that I've been in, starting from the beginning and shit like that. And some of the smaller ones I get into, but I just can't. I ain't got the time to follow everyone. I ain't got time to even follow myself. Yeah, it sucks about the beef. We got other problems though. Anybody live close to Alabama? I think it's Alabama, wasn't it? Yeah, Alabama. I wrote it down somewhere. Well, the first one. Come on, buddy. You gotta go lay down. I gotta do my show right now. Okay, go on. Go see mommy. Go lay down. Be a good boy. A truck crashed on I-10, I think, or 20. One of them ones run through there, carrying lab monkeys. And these lab monkeys don't like humans. I wonder why. Are we gonna have our first real zombies? Escaped lab monkeys spread zombie juice. This is nuts, man. This is all like falling out of a Hollywood movie. It really is. It's nuts, man. Everything they've ever made a movie about is about to happen. Will Star Trek go back in time, being chased by the Borg, and show up at our time and like save us? This shit's getting nuts, man. That's the knife monkey. No, we weren't talking about that kind of monkeys, but 3 monkeys escaped from a tractor trailer accident that are used as lab rats. They were it was said that they test for AIDS and all kinds of diseases on them and cures. So they were saying that these monkeys don't like people. Of course, you could imagine why. Get stuck every couple of days or whatever they do to them. So if you come across one of these escaped monkeys in Alabama, I don't know, check it. He told me, I think I can remember, Lou. He got hurt, but he's getting on the way of recovery. Jason's in here. He can play in. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, these things are carrying around diseases. That's why I was saying, here comes the zombies. Who knows what the hell kind of shit they've been testing on them. When these monkeys jump out of a tree at a state park and bite your ass or something. Who knows? Yeah, it's been all over the news. If you guys want to hear anything more, just type in escape monkeys and make your own judgment. Some crazy shit, man. And then the big thing, Saturday, you all got your popcorn ready? The big thing being talked about right now is November 1st. November 1st, there will be no food benefits for anybody in all 50 states. And there's already been several postings from certain groups and peoples that if that happens, they're just getting theirs and they're doing whatever they got to do to get it and blah, blah, blah. So Walmart's closing their doors for online shopping only and stuff like that. So, yeah, I'm really curious to see what happens, man. What have y'all been hearing? Anything? Oh, yeah. Okay. Jason's he's playing in the loo. Okay. I thought that's what happened, but I wasn't quite sure. For some reason, I was thinking a tractor was involved. But, yeah. I hope you get soon, better soon, Jason. I do. I think that sucks big time. Yeah, I mean, for most of us, normal folk, we'll get food. Hell, I've been stocking up food for 10 years anyway. So I really didn't think I was going to have it around for 25, though, when I started stocking up. A lot of it's that 25-year food. So, yeah, I mean, I'm good. Got water, foods, animals, puppies, if necessary. Yeah, this is gonna. I mean, they've already been talking about this reactionary force that they're building for civil unrest in the United States. It's going to be their first trial run. Now they said April would be done. With the command center and all the troops they're going to use for the reactionary force. But it's a little early, so I hope it's one of them government things they've been planning for a long time and are just kind of telling us about it, but it actually does already exist. Because they're going to need them come between the weekend and Monday. Yeah, everything going to hell. Yep. Hang in there, Beach. Okay, that's to Jason. New York State is paying for the SNAP for November. Oh, okay. Well, I figured a couple would step in. According to the worst is good. Yeah, man, I'll tell you, that governor there, man. Holy crappy, holy. I've seen some shit come off her lips, man. It just boggles my mind. And I'm not easily boggled. I mean, just some of the programs she's talked about doing and shit and things she wants to take away from New Yorkers or whatever, it's like, wow. Yeah, Walmart parking lot. A lot of people, I've seen a lot of shorts. Yep, sitting here at the Walmart parking lot, waiting for November 1st. I don't think I'd want to be there, especially in a large city. Then again, could be like 1999 and nothing happens at all. I doubt it. There's going to be some looting on this one. Neil says, J-Down V2. Only animals I have I wouldn't kill. All my bunnies and, hell yeah, I understand. But in all reality, if you ain't ate for a while, I don't think any of us, I mean, we've come close. I've been there. I really don't think anybody, as an American anyway, really knows what it is to be hungry. Hungry. I mean, I don't think I can ever remember a time. I know a couple times I was hungry, but I wasn't like freaking out hungry. Fucking cheap cigarettes. Yeah, man. I'm interested in cheap Argentina beef. Isn't that where Rio de Janeiro is? Isn't that Argentina? Because that's one of our stories tonight. One of our talking points. Yeah, they got a big battle going on down there right now. The cops decided to raid a cartel house in downtown Rio, and it turned into a big old war. 100 and where'd it go? That's what I started the damn story out with. Where'd it go? 130 dead. One day on the streets. A lot of civilians, a lot of cartel, a few police. So they don't know when that's going to possibly get all filtered away. More play, yeah. I haven't seen any being reported. But, there's, as far as I know, the ones they dumped, well, it would have been now 6 years ago? 7, 8 years ago. Still there. I mean, they're paying these farmers and landowners to keep them there. So, although I do know this, there has been an update on the internment camps. They're all completed. So, and they refurbished Guantanamo. So they can put the high profile ones there. They got 3,000 new beds, I think it was. They plan on putting somebody down there. And then they got that new prison down there in the Everglades in the swamp. And the internment camps with the playgrounds and the tennis courts and the swimming pools and all that. Just got a big old barbed wire fence around it. I'm going to take a walk here one of these days in the near future. And I'm going to go down the road here. And I'm going to show you guys something. I'm going to take some video. I'm going to show you guys something. And then when I bring the photos back, we'll review them here, or the video. Because by then I should have that thing running. I'm about half done now. I finally got OBS put in it. But now there's an issue with I don't have a drive system in it, so I got to get Google in it or some shit. So it'll do whatever it does. But yeah, there's a building down here they put up about 10, 12 years ago. And there's no windows except way up, and they're those skinny slotted type windows. It's got a big, I'd say 12, 14 foot steel fence around it, black. And in the middle, it's got 220 running through it with warning signs, 220 volts. Now you go on Google, they white it out. You can't see the building from the top. But if you pay a private, 150, what's going on? If you pay a private satellite, which we did, and looked at it, it had a bunch of air circulation things on the roof, air purifiers. And it also says on that one that it's Bed Bath and Beyond. So I think Bed Bath and Beyond went out of business, or at least downsized. But why would they need 220 volt fence around their office building? It's not a big building either. It's about the size of kind of reminds you of a county jail, a new built county jail off to the courthouse or something. It's got them weird slotted windows in it, all that shit. Yeah, I'm gonna get some pictures of that and show y'all. Bed Bath and Beyond building. And everything here is slowly taking off. Yeah. I'm expecting you to make a cameo on our off stream sometime in the evening, Barb. Adventure Viddy, yelling at Rolf. Everybody yelling back at Adventure Viddy. There's Barbie. They built that house with a yeah, they did. Why are we thinking about sending the worst criminals to foreign countries? That's the thing now. Everybody's doing it. Just got a report today. Cuba sent a whole bunch more to Russia to fight in Ukraine. So there's some more. You got the one we're getting ready to attack. You got Venezuela. They send troops to Russia. Criminals to give them a choice, you know. Here, I wouldn't doubt it none. I wouldn't doubt that one bit. They've done it before. Um, I in a meat grinder situation, more than likely, like the front is going to be in Europe when it kicks off because European NATO don't really have an army. They have basically a large special force. Why are we? Well, the reason we're sending them there is because they came from there. If that's what you're talking about, Jason. Or you could be, I haven't heard that one yet, if they're just up and sending our criminals to foreign countries, which I wouldn't doubt anyway. Some weird shit going on, guys. Guys, I did not think this out of Trump and his administration, this shit they're trying to pull. We wanted help here. We don't fucking give a shit about Argentina right now or whatever, fucking Venezuela and Guatemala and all that shit. Really don't give too much of shits about Russia and Ukraine. Fucking Kiev is the capital of Russia. It always has been. That's where Russia started. A band of fucking Vikings came down from Sweden, showed them how to set up a government structure, and until the three boys offed each other, until there was one, the Rus Vikings started Russia in Kiev. Let it the fuck be. Whatever. You know, not my problem. I don't get it. We need shit here. We need our farms back up and running, our manufacturing back up and running, our infrastructure fucking fixed. You do them three fucking things, everybody will shut the fuck up. But I don't know what's going on. I don't know what this weird shit is. It was on a YouTube video about Cuba. Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah. Cuba's doing it right now. They just sent a whole bunch to Russia. Oh, yeah. Speaking of Russia, might as well get into that shit. Of course, you might have heard about this already because it's been pretty popular even on mainstream news. Russia just introduced 2 new weapons to their arsenal. First one they advertised, tested, and completed was a nuclear-powered missile. It can go around the world 1.5 times. But here's the trick with that thing. The first one they tested blew up, and there was so much radiation from the engine they're using, they killed 6 scientists that were testing it. So this means even if you shoot it down now coming at us, it's going to rain radiation on us anyway in a small area. All depending on how high they shoot it. So, and on top of that, they've introduced today, they also just completed testing in working order on a nuclear-powered torpedo. That pretty much does the same shit. So now we're getting into this nuclear engine shit and weapons, which whether you use nukes or not, could spread all kinds of shit anyway. Yeah. I don't know. What do y'all think about that shit? Yeah, 6 scientists got killed testing the first one. And that wasn't that long ago, to be honest. It was like 6-8 months ago. According to Russian reporting, anyway. Could have happened last week. Who knows? I'm sure the CIA's known for a long time. Remember the movie? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Remember it well. Yeah. You know, you've seen the movies. You watch the YouTube videos about a nuclear explosion. But you can't judge the size of it or the power of it unless you've been there. And I know it's in our head, you know, this big, huge 50,000 foot mushroom and all this shit, and blasting everything as far as I can see. I don't think it's going to be that bad in reality. Oh, it'll be bad. There's no ifs, ands, and buts about it, but I don't think if they stay to doctrine and protocols, they're supposed to only be hitting military targets on the first strike anyway. So even if they stick to limited first strike options, then we generally should be okay unless you live really close to one. But if they do the balls out option, who knows? And like I've said before, a lot of shit the Soviet Union's had around for a long time. It's not like they have money or they even care unless it's in front of them right there at that moment. Maintenance. I would say probably 35%, if not more, aren't even going to work anyway. I've heard of higher percentages from some bigger military channels, but I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt and say 35%, where ours is about 80% surefire. So, and then you got to take into account how many nuclear warheads are in each missile. Some of them can carry up to 8, 10, whatever the hell it is now. I know it's a bunch. That one, something Bomba thing that Russia come out with, the biggest nuclear weapon, can haul one of the big nuclear things, or 10 or 12 200 megaton shits. So let me see what's all going on here. I think it's about time we teach Russell a lesson. Well, it's going to happen. I just hate the way it's happening. Which, you can't let him get the upper hand. There's been too much time for him to get ready and moving troops. We got it all on satellite. I've seen it. Half the world's seen it. What used to be farmland is now nothing but missiles and bases and train tracks with all kinds of shit on a dock. And you can see the missile placements. You can see the tanks all in a row out in the field, right there, just right across from Lithuania, Poland, Estonia. It's coming. So why give him the upper hand? I don't get it. Fail safe. I think I've seen that once. Well, Mantra 50, I don't read it and I don't watch it. I get told it. I'm just telling the people what they need to know. Because we are going to attack Venezuela for some stupid reason. I have no freaking idea. None whatsoever. Finished your Halloween nails. Yeah, right. No, probably not, Neil. Probably not when it comes to that. I have my reserves. Unless it's a total madman behind the button in Russia, I don't think he'll do it. I really don't. I don't think anybody would really want to do it. Well, what would be even if you won, what would be left to win? It's costs almost your whole economy to clean everything up and try to make it livable again, whatever you did win. Same here. We're only a last option country, except for World War II. Sorry. Duct tape wasn't as strong back then. I don't know what happened, but I don't know. Now, using a tactical nuke here and there, possible. That's more likely than actually all-out nuclear war. But I don't know. I think they're just trying to keep it conventional for now. Yeah, me too, Roger, for years. But it's never been like this. I'm not saying nuclear. Like I said, I don't think they'll use it. Maybe a few tactical ones, but of course, Putin's threatened that 100 times already in the last 4 years. do that over in Ukraine, or getting his shit ready, or sending messages out. Can you surprise us by replacing whatever's in the bird cage? With Viking Pimp Gumby, huh? You can still see that up there? Oh, yeah, I guess you can. Viking, yeah, but then, you know, it's funny you bring that up. Years ago when I was living in LA, this one pizza joint, it was like you're walking down the sidewalk and all these buildings are connected together. Well, you didn't walk into place. It was just a window and you ordered and kind of stood outside waiting for your pizza. Well, on the corner by like where a tip bucket or some shit would be was this little metal cage with Pokey in it. And it had this little sign up there. It says, please help Pokey raise funds for bail, blah, 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 blah. Sure as shit, man. They had one of them like big old ricotta cheese containers behind that thing full of money for this dumbass little horse in a wired cage. And I was like, well, that's the hell of a scam. Good way to get tips. I'm not in fear. If it happens, it happens. I got plenty of shit I need to stay comfortable through it all. And plenty of places to go if I got to go. But this is the closest it's ever been in my life to anything remotely happening large that could actually hit us here at the United States level. I'm actually surprised, to be honest with you. I mean, I know he's fun. We got more drones. Yeah, we actually shot one down this time. Actually, more than one. Poland. NATO base in Poland, our guys, United States guys, shot a couple Russian drones down the other night that came out of Belarus. So he's still picking. Dancing girls. I'm writing all this down. You never know. Damn heart. I wish I could get rid of that heart. It's got to be a way. Every time a new message comes up, I can't read the tail end of it. So what's everybody doing for Halloween? There we go. Somebody finally commented so I could read it. Get your cookies. No, I wasn't cookies. No, they're not the cookie ones. That's the other ones. I'll get my cookies. Don't worry about it, Lou. I'll get my cookies. Yeah, a lot of things actually. Yeah, that's another thing too. Civil unrest shit. The hell was it? Give me a second here. Scientist died. Rio de Janeiro. 2 weapons they just made. I want to see our new no people plane in action. No pilots. That shit should be hitting something anywhere pretty soon. Anybody seen them in any local military bases y'all been at? Any of them unmanned fighter planes? Can't remember what the hell they're called. F-50 something. Kind of like the ones out of that one movie, Stealth. I'm off on Friday, not going anywhere. Oh yeah, speaking of Friday, Barb and I are going to do a little live. Just a quick one for Halloween. Give me 1 second, I'll read a couple of these. Better laugh than cry. There we go. Oh, here it is. We're gonna do a little giveaway. On my end, I'm gonna throw in this bag. Oh, was it? Well, you didn't warn me. It's got a bunch of space in it, and you can put your medicine in it, whatever else. All kinds of little side pockets, triple pockets there for any paperwork you got to bug out with. This really works good as a butt pack too. Sort of set up for Molly. Pretty good size. And it's got another zipper on the other side. I think this has got the map case. Yeah, this is kind of like the little desk thing. Oops. It's got the wires you can tighten up so it'll stand up. Like maybe if you had a tablet or a small laptop in there or something. And some more pouches and more pouches and more pouches. And there's a map case that goes in there too. It must still be in the box. Funny. I'll slide over right here.
The lights are very dim in here. I'm not going to be able to see that.
Okay, let me turn the lights up just a wee. There you go.
Katie wants to see my nails.
By the gods, man.
Sorry, it's not that bright.
It's bright. I can see them, especially in that one.
So yeah. I did that. This is good. That kind of Halloween.
Boy, I'm going to give this away, and she's got a little. What do you got?
I got a knife.
That all?
I have a knife and a hank.
Knife and a hank?
And I have something else, but you'll see Friday. About 3 o'clock. I'll put a post up later on.
Is Joe been in
Hank's
here?
taken.
I don't know if Joe was in here or not. Can't remember. Okay, what we got going on here? I'm off. Okay, read that one. I'm hiding from the neighbors. You candy beggar. Yeah, right.
Taking no on a hank yet.
I'm at the training base, just
Thanks, Jason.
16s. Okay, copy that way. Stealth bombers. Nah, they're kind of like a stealth bomber, just half the size. They are a Delta wing configuration, I think.
William, my dad, he was a load master. He used to ride on them big C-141s and go pick bodies up in Nam.
C-17s and C-5s.
And he said he never seen nothing like that. You know, he's not like a high flyer, but he's a flyer.
Yes, Lou, I said butt pack.
Yeah.
Pack a butt.
Did you hear Dagan? He don't even own a hank.
What do you mean don't own a hank?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Well, get on in here Friday, 3 o'clock, right?
Yep, 3 o'clock.
So you're going to do it early, guys, 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock.
PM, not AM. If anyone doesn't have a bag, Walmart has some.
William said he's seen
Yeah, they
shit.
do.
William said he has seen shit.
Oh, wait. We got a EAM coming in.
You know, if you turn your screen up over there, you'd be able to see perfectly
Turn that screen up.
on your other phone back there.
I can see. I'm fine right here.
Okay.
I just ordered a USA Buck Vantage Force. Less than 100 made. The Sanjig 13C26, which is equivalent to ABL. Yeah, I've heard that before. That's cool. I still want to check out one of them Buck Autos.
Yeah, he was a master sergeant when he retired after 22 years. But
Master Sergeant.
Lou said my nickname in high school was Load Master, but it wasn't complimentary.
Jesus Christ.
Were you on cleanup duty, Jason said?
Whoa.
Heck
Whoa.
yeah, it was ready.
Heck yeah, it was ready.
That was Buck Vantage Force.
Yeah, I've heard a little bit about
That's
13C.
crazy.
Pretty good stuff. Pretty good.
Hey, I wonder where Wyoming and Twisted Sis is tonight.
Oh, no, there's like 4 or 5 knife
Well, it says there's 9 people in here, but
channels going on.
we're basically only talking to like 3, 4.
4.
All right, guys, I'm going back doing what I was doing. Have a great night.
Adios, woman.
I'll keep up in the text if I can. And comments. Love y'all.
Can't understand that EAM at all, but it's a big one. Oh yeah, and then a commercial right in front of an EAM. Yeah, that's another thing too, guys. I've been monitoring these EAMs daily since before the war started in Ukraine, and I have never heard. Oh, are we froze? No, okay. I have never heard this many of them before. Yeah, you'll have a couple. You know, somebody reporting in and out, checking out of their post, and somebody new coming into the post. They don't use these 2 channels for training because they have to be clear. These are for emergencies only. So, but this thing's been lighting up. I think yesterday was 143 of them in one day. That's just unprecedented, really. I mean, we've had bigger days, 220s, 230s, but and then to have some of the communications are up to 200 and some characters long, which is really, really uncommon. And usually after we hear one of them long ones, the next day or two, something big happened somewhere. Like the bombing in Middle East when they took out the nuclear power shit over in Iran. So if we hear something big coming across the radio, and the larger the characters, and the frequency of the messages, then we know something's about to happen. That's how we track movement from here. And we do have some live satellites, but unfortunately, YouTube yanked them. So now you can only be reported about. It can't be really shown because they're paid for, and apparently either the people that get paid for it or something decided that they can't show it live no more on YouTube. So, yeah, I guess that, and if you pay the right satellite company, you could actually come in on people's yards and see what the hell they're doing. So they put a stop to that. The 400, been that big since middle school. I got to almost 3 once. That wasn't that long ago. About 8, 9 years ago. 10, maybe. And then all of a sudden, for some reason, it'll be almost 2 years now this April. I just started losing weight. I mean, was I doing a little bit more than normal? Yeah, but nothing that would be considered exercise. So I don't know. Maybe it's what I was eating. Maybe I don't know. I don't drink much anymore. I mean, when I drank, I drank. Lately, what you guys see ain't nothing. When I sit down and drink, it'd be 20 beers. But I only do it like 1 day a week. I wasn't somebody who could do it every day. Like some people I grew up with. I mean, they had to have a beer in their hand 24/7, man. No way, I can't do that shit. I was hurt myself one day, that's it. You couldn't stand school? Yeah, Barbie ran off taken. But she's in chat. Yeah, I understand that. It's like the military. I got out of the military and instantly just didn't give a shit no more. Started gaining weight, got about 250, and that's where I stayed for a long time. 250, until I got really sick and shit. And then I jumped almost to 3. That was about 2012-ish, 13-ish, around there. And then kind of stabilized in the high 200s for a while till about 2015, and then got back down to 250. And then after that, something happened and just started losing a bunch of weight. And my doctors even freaked out between appointments because I was losing so much so fast. They were like, "Are you exercising? Or are you doing?" I'm like, "No, not really. Nothing's really changed. I walk a little bit more than I used to, like maybe a block more when I do walk. I don't know." But yeah, they were freaking out, man. They threw me through every cancer test, blood test, disease test you could possibly think of. to find out how I went from 250 to like 190 in a matter of 8 months. Now I've seemed to level off right at the 180, about 186 now. So around 8 daily. Yep. Nothing wrong with that. I'll be honest, I should have one. Feel pretty beersy at the moment. You recovering? Yeah, I have no issues with that, man. No. Luckily, I haven't had a problem with it. I've never had issues with drinking. I'm not a mean drunk or anything. Actually, I get too goofy, but yeah, like I said, though, I only drink like once a week or 3 or 4 times a month tops, you know. And usually there has to be something going on. I'm not one to just sit in the house and drink. You know, it's got to be something going on, like getting together with people or outside fire or barbecue or some shit. Then I'll have a few. But some of my buddies, though, man, wake up, maybe throw some toast down their neck. You know, next thing you know, it's off for the day. And they make it all day. Not a problem at all. Yeah, they act a little goofy now and then, but they just, you know, you could tell they were drinking, but they function like a normal human being. All right, come on, puppy. Just a little bit longer, man. Okay. Thank you, buddy. It's only 9:38. Oh, it feels like I've been on here an hour. What else we got to yak about? Anybody else got anything? Anybody got some cool knives coming? I want a few. I know y'all don't want to hear that, but yeah, I got about 5 coming. I want a Tenable hit me up. It's today, Wednesday, Monday night, Sunday night, their day, so their Monday in China. Said I want a Halloween knife from their Facebook group. James Alton, what's going on, brother? Good to see you, man. And so they had 3 in their ad, in their post, and they said, win our choice, one of them knives. I put in for a while back, go whatever, and I figured that was a random thing. They just sent me one of them random knives, hoping for the Fenrir, because I really want a Fenrir. I've been wanting one for a long time. Well, when I emailed them and my shit and everything, she come back and she says, which one you want? I said, hell, I'm taking the Fenrir, man. So I finally got my Fenrir. Wrong color, but I'll deal with it. But yeah, it was pretty cool. When things are cool. Then I play with it for a while and give them to you guys. So I ain't got shit left for pocket knives, man. This is about the only one I really kept. And then the rest is just Walmart stuff. I got the whole line of Walmart stuff, a couple of knives that people actually gave me as gifts. And a couple I bought. I got under 20 pocket knives and about 7 fixies anymore. Now Barbie, she's got a bunch of shit. Because I gave her a bunch of mine, plus gave away most of all my stuff to you guys and my neighbors and veterans and whoever. That was real dope. Find ID, steal your shit. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was the old joke. How do you tell between a crackhead and a drunk or something? A drunk will steal your shit and you'll never see from him again, where a crackhead will steal your shit and help you try to find it. It was something weird like that. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Oops, where'd you go, Lou? There you go. My chat just went boom. You had passed that one to me through Venture 50, and I didn't have it, month? And then they come out with that, so I'm gonna hang on to that one, Lou, if that's what you were getting at. Yeah, I still got it too. It's right over there. Yeah, I'm gonna hang on to that since they don't make them no more. And besides that, you gave it to me, so I was gonna hang on to it anyway. I don't give away or sell my knives that people give me. That means something to me when somebody actually took the time to think about it and say, hey, Ralph might like that. So yeah, I'm gonna hang on to it. Matter of fact, we can break it out. Give me a second. Oops, kick the dog. Shouldn't be under my table, dog. Over here at the knife cart, where the knives are low. Oh, where's all my knives go? I don't think it's that one. Not big enough. Well, that's the Bomber. Oh, Bomber's a good knife. That's that funky one. Here was this case. Well, that's the Bulldog. Okay. Figures last case. I can find it. I just had it. Yeah, it's this one, I think, because I messed up zipper. That's if we can get it out of the case. Yep, there it is. Failed. Oops. There we go. Yep. It's a little beefy thing. A little chubber. Should have choil though. Might put one in. I don't want to touch it because then it'll screw it up. All right, Jason. Take care, man. Have a good night. No, I was up getting a knife. I didn't know he left. Joe, what's going on, Joe? Oh, okay, you just coming in and Jason. Okay, Jason's getting out. Okay, cool. Took care of everybody. Yeah, she's a snappy little one. Fatty, chubby. Compliments of Loser and Adventure 50. Yeah, they ain't making these no more. I wonder why, though. Hell, what, they make them for like, what, 8, 9 months? Something like that? Beginning of summer to end of summer? This thing you gotta watch out for, though, because the thumb stud is really close. And if you don't move your thumb in time, when you roll this, if you can see where the thumb stud is, if you don't move your thumb in time, it pinches you right in between there, because it's happened twice to me, and it really pinches you. So you gotta have a fast thumb. Dead center alignment, steel's on this one. I don't know if this is steel, but it may be. Oh yeah, I think it is the RCMO13. CMO13. Yeah, I looked it up. It's one of their own house steels or something like that. Supposed to be pretty good stuff. Yes, thank you, Loser. Appreciate it. Like I said, I won't get rid of this one.
It wasn't autocorrect. That's just you, Lou.
What's he trying to do now?
He said stupid autocorrect.
Oh. Anyway, Joe, if you're still here, mailing your shit off in the morning. Should have a confirmation number. Or whatever the hell they call that. Tomorrow
Late
afternoon.
Yeah.
Tomorrow afternoon sometime. It's been raining here for a solid week. Tomorrow's supposed to be nice, so. I get to get rid of all of these packages tomorrow.
Yep. Get them off in front of my door.
Yeah, I take it that way too, Lou, because other than you, what?
There's some new people that came in since you told them about my Friday giveaway.
Yeah.
Halloween giveaway.
Yep, our Halloween giveaway at 3 o'clock.
This is included.
It's like a butt pack. Actually, it is a butt pack, really.
It's some kind of pack.
And it folds out really
It's got
good.
lots of room in it.
Yep.
It's been the Blade Show.
It's got lots of, no. Did you take this Blade Show?
Yeah.
Okay. It's got lots of Velcro for your patches. I mean, lots.
Unless they're big patches like I had on it.
Hand width. So. Thank you. Peaches has got to go, honey.
I've been crying in my military too. It's great for popping zip ties. Roll through Barbie leaves. Tell us how you really feel about her cooking. Barbie Friday.
She don't cook.
Yeah, Joe. Friday at 3.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's gonna be early, but my sister's coming, and we're gonna take her daughter trick or treating because my grandkids will be trick or treating in their home, but they're home now.
Yeah, we're just gonna jump on for like maybe 30,
Well,
40
we'll have
minutes.
the baby, but I'm not sure if he's gonna go.
Because there's other lives are popping off as well for Halloween. I don't want
But
to
it
get
is at
anybody's
3,
way.
so
So we're gonna go a little early to keep out of the traffic. Plus, that way we got time to do our giveaway.
and plus I'm leaving at about 5 o'clock, so there will be no sense in going bigger.
Good. Thank you.
All right, tell them how good.
Don't mention it, Rolf. Too. No, okay, I won't. No more. Till next Wednesday. What?
You better tell my food's good.
I can't hear you.
You better tell my food's good.
Your food. Yeah, when you bring it to me from McDonald's. She cooks well. She has an Italian knack to her. She does the Italian stuff really good. Plus, she likes it my way. When it's lasagna or stuffed shells or the ricotta, or not ricotta, the big noodles, the round hole tubey things. When she does all that stuff, I like mushrooms, I like sausage, I like onions and chunks of tomato and all kinds of stuff in it, man. Huh? I just said that. Yeah, your chicken's good too. Shit, she's watching. Damn it, I keep getting in trouble no matter where I go. All right, Peach, come on. I got a thing to do here. The whole world's depending on me. The whole 8 of them. Oh, poopy butts. I love cooking, but I only like cooking damn hearts in my way. Heck yeah, William Hornbustle. I got one from OCD or ECD. Yeah, they're crazy people over there. I've been there a few times on their lives. They're kind of sporadic when they do them, so I just kind of catch them when I can. I've been carrying my military too. Yeah, I got mine too about a month ago. I've been carrying the hell out of mine. I like it better than I gave Barb my pair of 3 lightweight because she didn't have a Spyderco and she likes it. The action and everything on it's really cool for her. So I just pocketed my 2 and gave her the 3. It's a good size for her anyway. Maybe down the road I'll find somebody's got some teal scales and pick them up for a good price.
Low power, please charge it.
Don't do that again. Whatever you just said, don't do it again. It's okay. I'll just turn you off now.
Power up.
Okay. Rah rah. Scared the shit out of me, man. No, it's blinking.
You really seriously didn't get me a soda?
No, I thought you had plenty. I've only brought 4 home in 2 days.
I have nothing to drink.
Drink my Coke.
You drank that yesterday, remember?
I'll go and get you one later. I guess I gotta go for another walk. What we got going on here? Okay. Yeah, I look forward to it, guys. Thank you. Oh, yeah, no problem, Joe. It's just been a little slow around here. Since Blaze Show, man, we got behind. Not really in a lot of ways. Some weird shit happened with my house. The landlord took off on us and went on vacation, and he ain't never coming back. And they handed it over to a realtor, and I've been fighting with them because their records are all screwed up. They're saying I owe them all kinds of money. I don't owe shit. I owe my month's rent. That's it. So just shit been going crazy, and the weather's been hacked. I've been hacked. Freaking legs all fucked up. So apologies to anybody that ain't got their packages yet, but they're coming. They are coming. A bunch of you get numbers tomorrow. All right, how far you feel about her cooking? Okay, we're still on the cooking thing. Yeah, Lou. Chicken's great. It's sleep 10. Yeah, Lizzie comes on about 11ish. That's usually when I jump off. Luke comes on, and then I jump over there if I'm not like doing nothing or busy or anything like that. S110V is great. Yeah, I got that. Yeah, I think it's S1D, whatever you just said. On the one Spider Co. You have 2 sets. Oh, you have 2 sets of PM2 scales. Yeah, that's not going to help though for the PM3, the P whatever the hell it is. Wait. Definitely a lot of difference between them 2 knives. I mean, similarly shaped, just the 2 is a lot bigger. Like if you were just to stretch the 3 out. Longer blade, which I like. I like the longer, pointier blade. Ezekiel Easy. What's going on? From Kenya. Well, pull up a chair or stump or whatever the hell you got over here in Kenya and have a seat. Those men are just sitting here talking about current events and some knives and some tactical gear and what everybody's rocking, what everybody's wanting to get, what kind of pews people hanging out with, what kind of ammo has been tricking the trigger lately, anything like that. Let us know. Or if you're over in Africa, let's say, you just torch the village next to you or something, and what are you carrying, you know? Don't be alarmed, Zeke. It's heavy breathing in the background. It's not, it's a radio. Stop it. And this is a very noisy knife. Kaiser Beyond. It has a really weird ting to it. Very loud and acoustic. Did you catch that loser? Colt 911. Straight up. Carried one of them bastards. Long time. And once you get used to your 911, you can point and shoot that thing all day long and know where it's going to hit. Excuse me. I thought I had a PM2 until I got scales. Oh, okay. It didn't fit. And realized I have a military 2, not a PM2. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. I know there's some difference in the way you got to say it, because if you don't say it the right way, it ends up being the shorter version. Like, just for being lazy, all right, pair of 2. Oh, mainsail's out tonight, guys. Now you got Skymaster and then mainsail. Whatever Skymaster says, mainsail will get it to where it's got to go. Twisted Sis, what's up? Hope you're having a great evening. We're just sitting here being idiots, listening to emergency action messages coming over the radio here. What happened to mainsail? Must have been a radio check. So something's about ready to come over the wire. Let's check that out. Oh, we're just sitting here listening to EAMs on radio, talking about current events and some knives and how Rosecraft has discontinued their modern knife line. So if you have one of these modern type roast crabs. Hang on to them. Or dump them, whichever way you feel about it. Yeah, we're just talking kind of like about what's going to happen on or Saturday on the 1st when the food stamps in some states now apparently because some of the governors and states have found funding to fund the food stamp program for the month of November. The states that haven't are not going to have any and they're anticipating looting, rioting, and civil unrest. That was hard to get out in one breath. But that's what we're talking about. And that's what you missed. Now you're all caught up. Oh, except for Barbie's nails. You didn't get to see Barbie's nails. Yeah, and you missed Barbie yelling at Ralph. And Barbie holding Ralph at point to make sure everybody knows she's a good cook and cooks really good chicken. And you know, stuff like that. And they were asking everybody what they're carrying, what they're shooting, what they're eating, what they're backpacking, what local gambling house do they hang out in, whatever. This thing got some pretty good action for a little fat chubber. It really does. Real snappy on the thumb stud action. Interesting. Spidey flick it. Yep. A little tough, but it can be done. Let's get the rhythm again. There we go. Got to get that little wrist action going. Yep. Alrighty then. What we got? 9 people. Woo! What if we can break 10? And Barbie's laughter machine broke. Ran out of batteries. So that's gonna last about 2 live streams then. Okay. Well, you had to run it to find out. But like I said, I'm trying so hard, guys, to get it so we have 2 camera setups. That way we just hit a button, boom, you can see the knives, what she's talking about on her lives and everything. Kind of doing all that for her. Pretty much my lives will stay the same. I will be hooked to the computer though, and that way we can look at maps and you'll see them without light glare in them and everything else. Speaking of maps, this dang thing's been turned off about most of the way through this thing. Oh yeah, still got a lot of military presence in the air right now, which once again is common, but not in this magnitude. It's a lot, and especially the training centers. Used to be like a lot of the flights would quit after dark because they really didn't have a lot of students. You know, pilot's not something everybody wants to be a pilot, but a lot of people can't pass it, the test or anything. So, but now right now, I'm counting probably 30 to 40 helicopters. And over in the plane section, another 15 there. Jacksonville's fully blown up with about 10, 15 at the training center there. You know, show you guys if you can light will let us do it. But if you can see right there, that's where the airplanes are getting trained. And then next to the other cluster is the Beehive there in Dothan, Alabama, where the helicopter school is. And then Jacksonville's over there on the coast, a little pod going over there. And that's pretty much the same tail across the country, wherever a training center is to learn how to be a pilot. They're making a lot of pilots right now for something. The notice that the government isn't giving stamps out in November was issued 3 days ago. I understand it's friendly markets where my daughter works, and theft rate increased. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, until Walmart said they were closing their doors in certain areas and just doing on. If you wanted to buy shit, you do it online, come pick it up. But now they're saying, hey, Wyoming, what's up? Now they're saying, be careful in the parking lot. So who knows? We're just going to have to wait and see what happens on that one. I wonder why main signal. It must have been coming on or going off. Usually they say. Cheese Wizard. Uh-oh. Story I must know. Wise Lou the Cheese Wizard. While you answer that, I'm gonna put my dogs out. You got yours on. Where's yours? There, Jack. Back up. Oh, beautiful day. Come on, Fred. On, Peach. Yeah? Okay. That's cool. Now I get back to whatever I'm doing here. Oh, come on, dog. You could have moved over. Excuse me. Apparently YouTube doesn't consider me the cheese wizard when I have a wrench. I also found out I'm stuck with the name for 2 weeks. Oh shit. Yeah, I know I screwed up one day trying to do my own YouTube thing when I first started all this. About a year ago. And, well, actually, it was in December. I don't know why I was changing it, but anyway, I ended up putting the names in the wrong spots. So I ended up showing up as Robert Gertsch for a month. They wouldn't let me change it for a month. Said I changed it too many times. I was like, well, I did it once. Then tried to go back. But yeah, so I don't touch it no more. That's why I didn't change the name of the channel. I'm just going to leave it there. Well, there's already a name for it. If anybody gives a shit, it's a Ravens War Room. So that's all I can tell you. You're all Ravens now. Red Ravens at that. For those of you that have joined and stayed, you are now Ravens. But we're not just a news channel. We're an everything channel. Anything that can help you get through your crazy, messed up day. Whether it be going to the grocery store and what's on sale, all the way to what suit to wear during a nuclear holocaust. So you get it all here. Why are they talking about this on open air? So they got a med chopper on the ground and 2 F-16s above them. Coming into it at 1,000 foot. Cool. We don't know where, but usually that's code. Usually they don't just outright. Sometimes, but nothing like that. No, that's the first I've heard that. Wow. Wow. That's seriously, dudes. That was real. I want more. Come on. What do you all think? Later, Adventure 50. Thanks for stopping by. Now it's going to do that again. I really do appreciate it, brother. I'll see you in yours, man. We'll talk again. Just be safe, bro. That's all I care about. Keeping people safe. Not worried, safe, and prepared. Click. They drew first blood. Not me. Click. I like the Raven name. Yeah, I do too. Well, it's been the name of my Viking group for 12 years now. Where the hell it's been? I think I just looked at it the other day. I couldn't believe it was that long. But that's the Red Ravens of Midgard. So I use the Red Ravens for everything. Test count. Something about going down. This might be interesting, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not worried, Ralph. Me neither. No fear mongering. That's number one. Because it happened to me once. Some of you know the story, but I was fear mongered once and it sucked. I thought the guy was serious. I mean, he was serious, don't get me wrong. But he was just wrong. And he apologized for it because he scared a lot of people. Ralph, it's sort of tale involving MPG. Okay. You don't have to say anymore. I can totally comprehend what probably even went down. So MPG got a crazy show. Ain't no lie there, man. And there's always something going on when that's happening. And plus, after our live, we just kind of take a breather, you know, kind of like put it there. I make it sometimes, though. Check in, say hi, give a thumbs up. And now my dog's one in. Raven was Rambo's code name, Colonel Trauman. Yeah, okay. I don't remember that, but I'm sure it was. It does ring a bell. And I just watched the whole fucking series. Me and Barb sat down bored as shit a week or 3-4 ago when it was raining all week. We decided to watch all the Rambo movies. So, yeah. One second, ladies and gentlemen. As soon as I can get over this dog, I'm going to let the other two back in. Peaches, you picked the greatest places just to lay down. Hello, Fred. How you doing, brother? Get your butt in here, buddy. Oh, Jack, coming? You hanging? Come on, Jack. Good. People are waiting out for all. Jackson, come on. Come on, let's go. Left, right, left. Go see mommy, guys. Don't you slip here now. Bust my ass. Oh, you dogs. One time, can you just leave me alone for a minute? All right, where were we? Red Ravens, yeah. Yeah, I looked all over the internet when I first come up with that name. Like I said, 12, 13 years ago now. To make sure it wasn't a restaurant chain or who knows what that would have a fit. Because back in them days, YouTube was pretty sly and easy to get into and make it kind of big, kind of quick if you ended up with a hook and people liked it. So, but I wasn't into the YouTube thing then. I was more. So anyway, I was looking, there's nobody at all. Not even Red Ravens Forge, which I was figured would be one of the ones that would be named after. Nope. So, and a lot of the Viking community uses a red raven as a battle flag, black flag with a red raven on it. So they're easy to pick up flags and patches and banners. So, but nobody's actually named Red Ravens of or for or anything. So I figured I should have went to how's it called?
Store or
No, that one place you go online and for $25 they make your own domain. You can buy a domain or they set you up one or whatever.
Romaine?
They should have made a domain name
I like Romaine.
back years ago with that. And one day somebody was, oh man, we really need that name for a restaurant chain. Yeah, $1 million, you can have it. That's the way it goes. Yeah, Ralph the doggy wrangler. No shit. That and a dog whisperer.
That's your new name, Rolf Raven.
Dog chef.
Robert.
The dog what?
Rolf Raven.
Rolf Raven. Rolf's new last name, Raven. My fictional character.
Or Rolf's Ravens.
It is Rolf's Raisin. Rolf's Red Ravens.
Raisins.
Say that real fast.
Rolf Red Raisins.
Yeah, raisins, right. Rolf's Red
Rolf's Red Ravens.
You shit.
You look stupid
Rolf's
over there.
Red Ravens. Damn it.
Rolf's Red Raven. Red rum. Red rum.
Red rum. Red rum.
Red rum.
Do your damn job. Bring me a beer.
Murder, bitch. You ain't supposed to be putting that name on your live, you know.
Oh, nobody cares. The pause button thingy's in the way anyway.
Shake it up and make you look like a fool.
Hey, your pause won't go away. Sorry, I just need to read chat anyway.
What do you mean?
See where the
You hit the X.
what X?
Right hand corner up top.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why I started doing that like a while ago.
It's getting old, like you and me, and half the people we know.
Yeah, speak for yourself.
I like that little skeleton hanging in ficus. It's not a ficus, Lou. It's a lemon tree. A real lemon tree. We just brought them in from outside.
2 lemon trees.
Yeah, that's a lemon tree too. Although one has spines and one don't, but you take the leaves, it's really cool.
It smells so
You just
good.
kind of rub them. Oh, dude. Or put some in some boiling water on the stove, or
You
made
rub
tea
them
with
on your
them one
body,
night.
it smell like your grandma.
Made tea with them one night. Made a nice little lemon tea.
And we also burn them on the stove, make it smell good in here with some cinnamon.
And yet, what's going on?
Hey, yeah, what's up?
So your Ravens ain't prospering, huh? Oh, that sucks. I don't even know where my team is because I don't keep track anymore. But if there was a time I had to keep track of football or watch a Super Bowl, I just hope the Rams are there. That's all. I know they're a decent team. They've been there a few times, done their thing. They just need to stay in one freaking place, LA, where they're supposed to be. That's all. Stay where you are or just close. Take your stupid name to some other town. It doesn't make any damn sense. LA Rams in Cincinnati. Come on. What's up with that shit? I gave up on sports mid-90s. Couldn't take it no more. Between the freaking strikes and the pay some people get just to stand there on the field and rub their crotch with a baseball glove. Nah. I just can't dick with it no more. Got better things to do. Did that anyway. Ralph's Red Rum Ravens. Ralph's Red Ravens. God, why is that hard to say? Yeah, he's a little off. I'm always a little off. Just a wee bit. But then later I think about it and I correct myself.
Yeah, said he saw my nails in my video. My new nails, I said I just did them again. I just did them again.
Aren't they party? For all these that haven't seen Bart's nails, now's
Yeah.
your chance.
Who hasn't seen my new Halloween? This will be the last of Halloween nails.
Please screenshot and post anywhere you'd like.
Yeah. So just in case you guys didn't see them, because the other guys did. Thank you and have a great night.
It's a newsroom, not a fashion show.
I don't care.
There we go. In today's news, Rosecraft has discontinued their modern knife line. Please run out as soon as possible and grab them, for I'm sure there are so many percentages off right now. And I think they were like 40 something to start with, maybe 50. So you can probably run away with one about 35. Yeah. I'm sure Amazon's packed with them, or wherever you can get your local Rosecrafts. You know, I never seen them on a seconds sale. Waiting to see a couple of them things. Yeah, she's particulate about her nails, Jeanette. Real particulate. Like if she wants to get away without, not doing anything, like say there was something we planned to do that day, and it entailed like saying maybe putting some gloves on and maybe some yard work or something. She'll make sure she'll get up in the morning and put them brand new shiny damn nails on. Wyoming, did you hear about the monkeys? Not the band, the 3 monkeys that escaped in Alabama. Loser, smart ass. Yeah, a tractor trailer turned over carrying lab monkeys, and 3 of them escaped. This is no bullshit. This ain't a skit. Anyway, 3 escaped. And so these are tested lab monkeys. They said they don't like people, which you can understand why. They've been punctured with needles for the last who knows how long. And so I'm thinking that's pretty much how all these diseases start, from a monkey. And now we got monkeys running loose with diseases in them from scientists who've been testing on them. So is this a zombie apocalypse? Are they going to bite somebody and everybody going to turn into zombies now? It did come from that area in the movies, the shows. So you never know. Is zombie land right around the corner? Type in your answers. Zombies. I actually believe that would probably happen before anything else. Or the UFO deal. Dude, there are top scientists right now. I wanted to talk about this tonight anyway. I mean, there are actually more coming out of the closet. Top Harvard scientists, English scientists, Chinese, Japanese, Korean, everybody coming out of the woodwork now and saying, kind of be ready for maybe a UFO event, because this thing's changing course, freaking slowing down, speeding up, got lights on it. Who knows, man? Like I said, it could have zombies after 3 monkeys escaped from a lab. Strange times we're living in, man. Let's see, Knife Monkey came in to chat while Ralph was talking about crazy escaped monkeys with AIDS. He left pretty quick. It was kind of funny, and you are right. That was about the right time, huh? I told him it wasn't about him, though, briefly. He just happened to be coming in when I started talking about the 3 monkeys he escaped. And I said, no, not sea monkeys, real monkeys. So I hope he heard that. Oops. Can you imagine how it would be taken? Oh, hell. Yeah, I mean, the way things are going right now, I wouldn't wake up and go, oh, wow, really? I'd be like, oh, okay. I expected that. Lock your doors. You can't go outside. There's a disease going around. A monkey just bit somebody. If you get bit, you got 30 seconds or you turn into a pus-bleeding, walking dead person. Sure, Hollywood ain't writing this script. This is getting more far-fetched by the day. Attacking Venezuela for who knows what reason. Wild lab monkeys running around. Interesting, eh? Biggest thing is they're really worried about this Walmart thing. Or not Walmart thing, the food stamp thing. I've seen the videos. I'm sure a few of you have too, scrolling through your YouTube, your homepage, whatever you want to call it. And all kinds of damn videos on there. People saying, well, if I don't get mine, this is what we're going to do. And our people's and this people's and them kind of videos. So who knows? Just remember, Antifa doesn't exist. Everything's fine. Chat freeze up or y'all go home? We get rid of Moderna, we stand the lower energy. Well, yeah. Although, but you got to understand something about the oil. Their oil is the heavy oil. It's like good for diesels and airplanes, shit like that. you have to really like double distill it to make gasoline out of it. So that's why it's a cheaper oil. And there's only like so many refineries that can actually even refine it down to gasoline. So that comes into play too. But yeah, you're right. But you know, he already offered Trump all the oil rights, all the gold rights and mineral rights, because for the new gold, which is lithium. If you own any lithium stocks or anything in lithium, man, or don't, now's the time to get it because that thing is booming big time. That's the next Bitcoin. I wish I had some money because I'd get in on it. It might take a little bit, but you're going to really pay it out in the end if we stay out of a big war and everything kind of stays on track. I mean, shit's going to get worse. It can't get better yet. It's not time to get better yet. But it will get better, hopefully, to at least stabilize and everybody kind of, you give it 10 years, people tend to forget. So if we could just level off at a certain point and just quit all the dumb shit, worry about our country, and start, reporting on our stuff and our factories and what's going on here instead of worrying about what's going on out there, I think we get a lot more done. I really do. A lot more people, it's just, like I said, 10 years from now, they just kind of forget what happened for the last 10 years. All right, we're just going to go on, all right, housing get back down to normal, gas prices, food prices, jobs again, farms are up and busting, feeding us, our cattle, our produce. I don't see what the big problem is, why everybody's so against our own industry in this country. I don't get it. I mean, I know why. It's because they're making money out. At the same time, it's putting all of us in debt and out of jobs and out of family-owned businesses. It's crazy, man. It's like they're working for other countries. Venezuela has the largest reserves of light sweet crude. It's Saudi Arabia that has the dirty heavy drive. Oh, I knew it was one of them. I just had my oils mixed up. But yeah, I saw that on the news the other day. They activated their reserves. Well, you want to hear? Was you here last week? China activated all their reserves, 57 million of them, 2 weeks ago. 57 million motherfuckers had to report to a base of their, criteria. And just think about feeding 57 million people that now you're responsible for. So what are they planning? You just don't no. There's something big going on with China with somebody. You don't activate 57 million reservists. Just let them sit there and eat and drink. Something big going on there. Venezuela has the largest reserves. Okay, I read that one. I joined Walmart Club. Yeah. We joined, well, I got to pay for it when my check comes, but the Walmart thing, they delivering shit right to my house, man. That was cool shit. I don't have to go. I even got my knives that way. Oh, that's a stock. Get it now. Hell yeah. She got a set of them, and I got a set of them. There's a couple more we still need. Some of the newer ones, the red, purple, blurple one. I want to try one of those. I know that ones are like low level, but Grizzle Bear's been doing the hell out of them with his engraving. And if any of y'all want to see what you can do with aluminum with engraving, laser engraving, check out Grizzle's videos, man. He's got a bunch up the last couple of weeks of him doing different patterns and blades. Freaking really sweet, man. Took a $7 knife, turned it into a $15 knife all day long. He did. No, I don't keep lighting cigarettes. I keep lighting the same one because the bastards keep going out in 2 seconds. Just in case anybody was wondering. Low sulfur coal. Great idea, yeah. What did he say? I forgot. Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah, I think it's ours costs 13 something a month. I think it was like 13.99 a month for that Walmart deal. Plus you get some special perks too, you know. Yeah, Grizzle's videos are cool. I like checking him out. Yeah, you can. You can get it delivered. That's how we got ours. We ordered one orange one, a black one, I think, or did somebody give me the black one? A green one, and the new blue one, and the new blue one, the push button one. Yeah, we got one push button and two slide locks and a couple of the orange variants. We got some of the, like I said, I can't remember which colors we bought, but we did buy one orange one and a green or brown or two greens or something like that, which only came to like 60 some dollars for like 5 knives. I mean, it was crazy, man. Wyoming sitting on, yeah, yeah. Yeah, they're slowly creeping that way. And yeah, we can take care of our own. You know, they said years ago, California state alone, just California, if they ever wanted to break off from the union, they're like the only state that could sustain themselves without having anything to do with us, the United States taxpayer. They have their own ports, they have their own agriculture, because the whole middle of California, not the farm. And you could even extend that border a little bit as you go, you know. Then you got up north of the mountains and whatever the hell mountains have to do with anything, but seafood out the ass, cattle out the ass. So yeah, there's only a few states that can do that, and Washington's probably one of them. Where are we at? Washington, you don't know better. I think you were making a fart joke about yourself. I knew that you were going to say that, Lou. Walmart was $49 a year with SNAP. Okay, with SNAP vacation, yeah. No, we just paid for the month. I don't get SNAP or anything like that. We make too much money to get any help. So all I got is my retirement and her Social Security. And the pear tree, Janet pear tree. Joe's back. You wrote something up here, and I thought I read it, Joe, but maybe I accidentally got brain farted and didn't. I hope I find it again because it's rather large. Yeah, there it is. Oh, yeah, okay, I did read that. I just wanted to make sure I read it. It was about the announcement. Yeah, when I seen the announcement from the people that hand them out there for the government, Department of Agriculture, when they put it out, I knew it was official then, you know, because usually they say shit like that so they get the other side to vote. So as it got closer, I'm like, no, maybe this ain't some bullshit. And now today, it's, you know, pretty much official. Unless your governor found a way to pay for it, you ain't getting shit. And by the looks of it, they ain't going to have any work in government anytime soon either. So, and they're doing it on purpose. What can you do? They've done it before. They'll do it again. Yeah, pear tree, Jane, pear tree. I went and jumped into, damn it, behind the heart. Now I got to go to hit the rub it with a rhubarb, yep. 4 a.m. Yes, it does, sir. No problem. We will see you soon. I'll hit you that number out tomorrow when I get back from the post office. That way you can watch your package travel across the country all the way to New Jersey, if I remember correctly. Somewhere that way. All right, Joe. Have a great one, man. Thanks for stopping in and kicking around with us, man. Be here every Wednesday night until the internet explodes, and stops working forever. Man, I don't care if there's 3 of you in here. I'll kick it around, talk some shit. You know, let's see what we come up with. God, that thing scares me. Does it, man? When you use that top flipper, it slams out of there, man. Ain't got a big enough pin to handle that. Oh, another one of them ones that ain't got no stop. That's the stop pin. That might be the stop pin. Yeah, it's way back there. Yeah, it's a big one. It's a good size. That's pretty good the way it flies out of that. But use that top flipper. Don't pinch me. Don't pinch me. It really comes out. Makes a totally different sound too. Yay! Oh no, look, Mommy. There's an airplane up in the sky. Did Barb ever find her? You know what? No. We still haven't found that motherfucker. I'm telling you, her mom took it. It disappeared right after her mom left here. It's the only thing I can think of. Or it got. I don't know. Or somebody took it. Maybe when the grandkids saw it, decided they needed it hung up in their bedroom or whatever. So they wanted something from grandma. I don't know. But that some bitch has up. She just tore the whole closet apart. It hasn't been touched 2 years. Just my clothes hanging in it, and then my dirty clothes are out front, and then all the stuff that people has given her and clothes she has acquired for the last whatever sitting in the little shelving unit next to it. And nothing. So I don't know. We would actually even talked about that recently. I think we kind of gave up. I still say it could be in the laundry room though, because if there was anything behind the laundry storage area, which basically means where they pile the clothes at, and then we brought that shit in from the other bedroom when the daughter left and put down there, if it got underneath it or something, or slid down on accident, but she's afraid to go down there and tear it apart for some reason. It's the Rosecraft. This one here. Yeah, it's the one we were just talking about because they're not making them no more. Rosecraft has quit making their modern knife line. So Rosecraft, I'm not sure of the name. I don't think they have names. They have numbers or something. Rosecraft. But they all kind of, the ones I've seen all kind of look the same. Kind of short, stubby. They're a big knife. I mean, it's 7.5, close to 8 maybe. Real thick, chunky. Big old jimping. It's pretty good. This could be a little farther out, in my opinion. It's got kind of a little hot spot right there in the nub where the frame lock is, but nothing that you can't deal with. It's just noticeable. Doesn't hurt or anything. Yeah, it's got a top flipper. I guess they laughed as a few weeks ago. They put out they're not going to make them no more. Alpha and Barbie, hello, Cliff, Brott, how's it going, brother? How's it going? What's the big white north say? Anything? Yeah, so if you can pick up on these Rosecrafts, get them. Because they're going to be out, never made again, ever. It's now a collector's item. And they were fairly cheap, and I'm sure they were on there. Somebody said they was on sale 10, 15% off, 20 maybe. So you can get them for about 30, 35 bucks if that's the case. They were around 50, depending on which exactly one you got. And they didn't have many models, like half a dozen, something like that, of the modern style knives. It's been a while since I looked at what they had to offer. It's like about the time I got this one, I looked them up just to see what they had, and just a lot of color differences in the scales, materials, stuff like that was the big change, and a couple of different blade styles. Cliff saying hi to everybody. Wyoming saying thank you. Saying you're welcome. Yeah, well, YouTube needs to quit fucking around with that name shit too. Because I guess a few people are really pissed they're getting doxxed because they're actually showing their real name. And there's a lot of people who don't want that. And I can understand, you know, you actually had a platform to where you could sign up as who you wanted to be to engage with the general public. Then they just, no warning, throw your fucking contact information up there. They're not really you know, your real name and everything. Not cool, YouTube. Matter of fact, I'm sure somebody out there got some money and probably suing your ass right now over that shit. You know, YouTube, you make a lot of money, man. Every time one of us turn this thing on and breathes a puff of air through it, you're making something. Damn, throw us a bone, man. Shit. Get these guys on here, been on here a long time, busting their ass every way and every week. Quit taking 30% of their shit and making the fucking rule so tight that you can't even breathe. Give them a break, man. What's he gonna do? End the world? Yeah, that's what it's called. Thanks, Lou. Still can't pronounce it, but that's what it's called. Tarkanis? Whatever. It's a Rosie. That's all I know. Lou the cheese. Wizard. Okay, I'll have the wizard on there. You on the same jackass wrench or not? Well, how come you ain't got one in here? What's up with that, man? Yeah, actually, what is up with that? We just did that last week. I swear to God we did. Hey, Barb.
Yeah.
How come Cliff's not a wrench?
Because he was a wrench and you must have fucked it up.
I don't even go in my YouTube, so I didn't fuck nothing up. I know we just did this a week or two ago.
Hang on.
And yeah, a bunch of people ain't wrenches no more. Wyoming and Joe. Huh.
Is it not going to let me do it on here?
I don't know.
It's not letting me do it.
Well,
You have to go on with your other phone. Hang on.
Well, here.
It's literally not. It's not letting me do it.
Where?
So,
We'll do it this way.
let's see.
I'm gonna get you there. Here.
Yeah, but where is your
We shall fix this problem. I wonder why they got taken away. This is what I mean. Now it's extra work I gotta do, or you gotta do.
Just hang on. I have to go into one of his old lives because he can't get on here.
I'll
with
tell
this.
Barb to get you a soda. Hey Barb, get a little
Yeah.
soda.
He's supposed to go get me a damn soda. Why ain't it working?
Mm-hmm.
Won't let me click on nothing.
Let me say.
No, click on another.
Strange things are afoot here, ladies and gentlemen.
Hmm.
Cliff said hello.
All right, Cliff.
I'm sure you heard that. That enthusiastic. Hi, Cliff.
Oh, I'm looking. Why isn't the chats coming up in here? That's what I'm wondering.
I can't get chats on my own channel, on my own phone.
I can.
I can't. I can't ever read my own chats. That's why I borrow your phone. I mean, it comes up on there, but it
See?
disappears.
There's Neil. Say hello.
Okay.
I'll get you guys. Hold on.
She'll get us. Yeah, right.
Who else? Cliff.
Yeah, Cliff in Wyoming, and Joe.
I got Paul Mills in here. Do you want to do
I wonder what
these?
happens if I do this.
Joe.
Does it make a forever window? Nope. Well, you don't know until you experiment. Got ratted out. Luke, quit bumping people off, man.
Is that everybody?
Yeah, I ain't seen anybody change.
So J1 was in here and Paul Mills. I didn't know if you want them to be or not.
Yeah, why not? They're in here too.
No, in this
Oh.
one, but they usually are.
Who's under my crotch? What are you doing there?
No.
What do you want, bro? Huh? Rav,
And also, I don't think they're
welcome.
in yet. The TV coming in all the time too.
Yeah, but still, nobody's changed colors.
They will when they write.
No. Well, Twisted just wrote.
Damn Stan. Twisted's not a mod.
Well,
She's not in here for me to make her a mod.
oh,
Ken Faulkner's in here. And Heidi's already.
okay. There's Cliff. Something.
I got Cliff.
Wyoming.
J1,
Cliff.
Dan Stan.
Ground Frog.
Yeah.
She's here.
Yeah, hold on and see if
Cliff is now part of the exclusive Blue Ranch Club. Just remember,
this must not have been in this one.
$69.95 a month.
Just have to hold on.
Now, who's this one? What do you want, Jack? You're in the middle of doing something, right? Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Sure did, J1. You are now knighted. You are now a soldier of the realm. Take your duty. Do not take it lightly.
I'm looking.
Good evening, J1.
Make it Alex Curler.
Welcome to the madness we call
Alex is usually in
the
here.
Rolf Show.
Oh, there's Twisted.
Jack, go, please, go. Go lay down.
And
You
take
can't
it.
do this, dude.
Taken two.
Yeah.
Just know where he is. Let's see who else.
Been taken too.
I ain't got to everybody until somebody comes in.
The Blue Wolf Club. No, thank you, sir. Don't even. I mean, now I got that damn image in my damn mind again. You know, it's been 10 years since that image has been gone.
That's everybody that counts right now.
You're all counted. You're all been
I
knighted.
got Twisted too.
You need out again? Really? Jesus. This is ridiculous, Barb.
Well, I'm
Doing
doing
this on
this.
purpose. Get over here. Oh,
I'm going to have to drink this gross
come
soda.
on. You coming? Dude, why are you doing this to me? Go on, go lay down. Go on, buddy. I'm sorry, Peach. This is ridiculous. I tell you. Go lay down now, all y'all. Thank you for your cooperation. Oh, not much. We're just handing out swords to people. And
Oh, and to
knighting.
everybody who's just coming in now, we're going to have a Halloween giveaway on Friday, 3 o'clock.
Yep.
Rolf will show you one thing that's going in. The other is a surprise.
Got a fanny pack up for grabs, multi-type. Also folds halfway open on one side. Bunch of pouches, bunch of Velcro, a lot of good shit. Barb's got a knife, Hank, some other little goodies. So that'll be Friday at 3. So we're only gonna come on, wait for a few minutes, say hi to everybody, give the shit away and get off. So it won't be a long thing or anything. Friday at 3. Be there Or don't. Yeah, I'm sure there will be a goodie bag amongst the pickings, the booty, amongst the booty. Well, damn, this last hour went fairly quick. It's pretty crazy. But that's the kind of stuff I'll be giving away. Pouches, stuff, survival gear, stuff like that. You know, it's real easy to make your own chem suit. You go down to the local hardware stores, get you a couple Tyvek suits. They come in different grades. You just really need one for particles because you want to keep any kind of fallout off you. And you go buy a respirator, a full faced enclosed respirator, which you can get for like $30. So, and the chem suits ain't, I think you can get a dozen chem suits for like $40-50. So, I mean, you could use the same one as long as you just wash before you go in the house and somebody hose you down. She'll answer you in a second here, J1. She crawled back in the room watching her movies, but she's online. She's watching everything. Yeah, you can, you know, for what we're going to need, unless you're right next to it, right? None can save you, right? You know, within 2 to 3 miles of epicenter of a nuclear blast, you're not even going to feel it anyway. If you're out another from the 3 miles, we'll just say one of their normal big nukes, and if you're outside 3 miles, it's going to knock the buildings over and everything and cause fires and stuff like that. So you got about 80% chance, or not 80, 20% chance of making it out. And if you're out 5 miles or more, you got a better chance. Of course, you've all probably watched the videos. Rolf. Yep, what? Rolf. And just remember, it's not Ralph. Wolf. With an O. Fuck you, dog. Come on, man. This is ridiculous. It really is. You're just doing the shit on purpose. And then when I go to the door, you're going to run the other way. Ain't happening. Yeah. I love my dog. I really do. Oh, shit. Yeah, see, I knew what you were playing. See, if he wants me to scratch him, and I won't, he'll go out. And then come right back in because he knows when he comes in, I always give him a scratching. He ain't stupid. That's what he's trying to do right now. So instead, I just gave in and now I'm scratching. You'll get killer. What? Yeah, you get a really good tan too. Real quick. So make sure you have that at least above 75. What is it? PF, whatever. That way you fry good and sizzle. Dog whisper, yeah. That's what it, and it's weird, man. I mean, yeah, I feed him, I take care of him, you know, and all that. It's like a boy would with his puppy, you know, but they don't go to her at all. And she's never done anything wrong. She's always been there to, you know, play with them and everything. And if we're sitting in the living room, she'll be like, come on, let's play, blah, blah. And they'll look at her, look at me, and run to me. They don't even run to her at all. Like, no, I want you to do what she wants us to do. And I'm like, no, go to her. No, I don't do it. They'll go lay down. Weirdest shit I ever seen, man. Quote of the stream. Yeah. The hell? Waiting for 2? Well, good for you. Yeah, what happened to my radio? Should be EMs out the ass right now. Boy, the other night was good. They just coming in left and right. Oh, this is ridiculous. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What happened? What was that all about? Am I still here? What the hell? Oh, that was retarded. Hey, Jack, Hold on a minute. My chat disappeared and the phone turned off. Okay. I should just totally shut down when black. That was odd. Yeah, dog, come on. If it gets rid of you. Pete, you gotta move, man. Come on, Jack. Now, come on. Come on. Go. Hold on a minute, guys. Come on, go. 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 Come on, let's go. Come on, dog. Come on, Jack. Come on, Ray. Come on, Ray. All he's doing is sitting between the truck. All right, that's over with. Apologies. Never sit in one place and have a conversation with anybody. All right, what did I miss? Is there anything under your... Yeah, it was a beagle, and he was like being very annoying. Retarded, I'm guilty, so what? Okay. I've been trying to get MPG's EDC's watch hours up. Yeah, I hear she's close. I heard you talking to her about that the other night, about getting some devices up. And I think she's only, Barb's only like, she's at 8 something, 300 or 3,000. 2,870. So she needs like 130 watch hours or some shit. Which, like we said from the beginning, really didn't care too much about getting there. We just wanted to have fun, and play around, and give some shit away. And she's been on since January, well, last week of December. So from last week, almost a year took her to get there. But she got more than COPD, man. That's Darth Puppy. Darth Peaches. This happened 8 years ago, 9. We were having fish one night. And if I remember, as a trout I brought home. Anyway, she snagged some off a plate that she wasn't supposed to be snagging and got a fish bone caught in the back of her throat. Our neighbor, she was a very little woman, and she stuck her fist down her throat to get the bone out. And ever since then, she's had this raspy kind of thing going on, but not like constant. This is just something that happened. But we took her to the Halloween party to get her out of the house, hang out with the family, whatever you want to call it. And the whole time she was with us and gone, it was like having a 5-year-old dog. She didn't breathe hard. She was relaxed. She was very comfortable in her surroundings. She was having fun with all the grandkids and everything. And then we bring her back here. She lays down and she starts that wheezing shit again. So we're thinking, maybe there is something to this house. Mold-wise or whatever. Because we've both been sick pretty much going downhill ever since we moved here. Been here 19 years now. So who knows? We've been tested for everything now. Nobody can seem to come up with an answer. So I don't know. You're close to being monetized. I'll work on yours too. Yeah, Barbie's close. I think she's only like 150, 200 off, something like that. Couple more lives, I told her you'd probably get it. So you figure mid to end November probably. If we do get monetized, it's not going to be a lot. I know this. And like we've discussed many times, whatever comes in, we'll just buy knives. I think what we're going to do is we're going to sit down with you guys like every live or every other live. Or the members. Yeah, maybe we'll do it members that way. Sit down with the members and actually pick out a knife. And use the money from YouTube to do that. I think that would be a cool way of doing it. I'd say give me a week and she'll get her there. All right, taken, sir. Greatly appreciated that. Well, what time we got? Almost time to bail, huh? All right, everybody, let's get your last Christmas wishes in. Anything you want to talk about? Anything you want to comment on? Anything we didn't talk about you wanted to talk about? What color underwear Lou's wearing, if any at all? Now's your time. Put your channel in. 12 of us. You never know. I want a pony. Damn right, Lou. So do I, man. So do I. I've never had my own pony. What was that shit over at Burkle's earlier? The hell did he say? I was sitting in Hardee's ordering my food to bring home. Something about My Little Pony. That's what it was. He says, now, for instance, Rolf might even like My Little Pony. And I'm like, wait, well, how did I get in this conversation, man? I'm just ordering my food. I walked over back where my phone was. Said, yeah, I like My Little Pony. Now you're telling me we want a pony. That'd be hell, wouldn't it? Pony giveaway? Never know. Good night, all. Be safe. Good night, Twist. Tell Blue we said hi. Good evening. Good night. All that good stuff. We'll see y'all around the chat. Appreciate you coming in. Thank you. Sounds great, Tegan from the Barbie. Had it in my car or cart. Put it in my info. Already sold. Damn. I hate when that happens. I want to take his pony for Christmas. And we've got a pony fight. I want these assholes doctors to fill out all those papers so I can get my surgeries. Yeah, I hear you, bro. I'm going off on mine after the holiday. I am going Hey, Be Shady, what's going on, bro? Coming in towards the end there, but we'd have made you blue with everybody else if I'd have known you'd been hanging. And good night from the lurkers. Good night too, buddy. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping. I guess Be Shady can be shady. Holy shit, my map shot off right at the same time. We didn't even get into the map tonight, damn it. We just got to getting bullshit and everything. All right, guys. That's it for this week. There wasn't really a lot of news other than the monkeys and the zombies. I thought that was the highlight of the night. And, of course, the food stamps not coming in, blah, 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 blah. Like I said, if anything happens, I'll go live immediately. Anything big happens that you need to know. Take care. Be vigilant. Head on a swivel when you're out shopping and shit. Next couple weeks, guys. Don't even get out if it looks shady. But y'all take care. So thanks for coming, man. See you Red Ravens later. Peace.